I'll start with a quick review for this book on writing well. Definitely a good book overall, short, straight to the point on how to write. There's two sections of the book. One of them is legal how to write. One of them is about how to write a memoir. Not as interesting, so it's a 4. But I like the straight to the point. Obviously, a book about writing should be a good. If not, it's not a good book about writing. So yeah, definitely some good points there. So 4 out of 5. Let's see the notes. Clarity is important for writing. Clarity could be the most important part. Simplicity should be the main goal in writing. Overuse of descriptive word is only making things unnecessarily complicated. So simplicity, big emphasis on simplicity, not to make things overly complicated, which is a sin many fall for, especially in academia. People think that simple style means simple mind, while the opposite is true. The best writers were very simple in their style. As one sentence go, hard writing makes easy reading. I like this sentence. Reduce the use of adverbs and adjectives if you can. That's the overuse of descriptive words. It's exactly the use of adverbs and adjectives. We don't need to say that something is important. Make it so. You don't have to say, oh, that's the most important part, or that was interesting, and things like that. So make it so. You can cut the writing by 50% and you would still carry the same message. Just cut it off, just make it shorter. Cut longer sentences into a few sentences. That's also a problem people sometimes do. Sentences are too long, chop it off into smaller, more digestible bits. Write to yourself, not to others, because it would make it artificial. Just write the way you would want to write it, even though you can think about who is the audience and such. No, just write it to yourself, because otherwise it just feels artificial. We should use active verbs rather than passive. That's one of the tips that keep recurring in similar books, just to use the active ing verbs rather than passive. Try to avoid ion suffixes, as they often could be replaced with more friendly language. He doesn't like that ion. And the last one, reading sentences out loud help making good ones and eliminating bad ones. I think that's another popular tip, but it's definitely a good one. Just reading out loud can sound like something doesn't go well there, and you can fix it. That's it for the notes. Again, good book, straight to the point, especially if you're interested about writing. If not a book, just want to improve your writing. It's pretty good. That's all. Thank you.